Here are the 10 secret gardening tips to enormously boost blooms in every plant. At number 10. Repotting. This is generally your first task as soon as you bring your plant home from a nursery. Do not repot immediately, allow your plant to settle down in its new environment for at least 1 week. During repotting, you need to mix some important ingredients into the potting mix, like for a 12-inch pot, roughly about 1 tablespoon of steamed bone meal powder. Optionally, you can also mix the mycorrhizae fungi, which are the beneficial fungi, or you can also add Pseudomonas and Trichoderma powder. At number 9. Container size. The concept is, if you choose a deeper container, it will focus more on root development and less on flower production. The best one to choose is a container that is wider than the usual nursery pot, but still not too deep. This way you will make your plant strong and make it produce more flowers. At number 8. Location. Keep your plants away from the traffic and pollution. Also choose a location that is not disturbed by frequent movements from people or animals and even your pets. At number 7. Sunlight. Place your plant in a location where you get adequate direct sunlight. At least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight is compulsory for flowering plants. If it is too hot, like in summer season, protect them from noon sunlight using a green shade net. At number 6. Watering. If you are growing in containers, daily watering is a must, especially in summer season. Do not worry about overwatering if you're using a well-draining soil. At number 5. Pest control. Controlling pests is a very important step to keep plants healthy and blooming. Examine the plant closely for pests and insects, including underside of the leaves. Common pests like whiteflies, aphids, mealybugs, etc. can be easily eliminated organically, using neem oil plus liquid soap in water. Or adding oils, like clove oil or eucalyptus oil, increases the efficacy of your organic pesticides. At number 4. Raking the soil. This is another important step to follow. Before applying any fertilizer or manure to your plant, raking the soil is recommended once every 15 days. Make it a habit to rake the soil first and then apply the fertilizer every 15 days. At number 3. Soil. Here you must remember few important points. Firstly, soil pH. Secondly, how to make the best potting soil for flowering plants. Thirdly, keep the soil well draining. The first factor is soil pH. Plants like rose and hibiscus prefer slightly acidic soil, like around 6 to 6.5. If you have a pH testing meter, you can accurately use this secret hack, to use alum powder to make your soil acidic. If you do not have this pH meter, do not worry. You can roughly add about 5 to 10 grams of alum powder per liter of water, once every 15 days to maintain this acidic level. This pH level is very important for absorption of nutrients you add to your plant. You can alternately use 1 to 2 teaspoons of white vinegar per liter of water to make your soil acidic. Well, when you make a potting mix, you can add extra 10% compost like decomposed cow dung or horse dung powder, and also add bone meal powder as discussed earlier. At number 2. Fertilizer. We always use organic fertilizers to increase flowering, and not the chemical fertilizers, like NPK or DAP. Add a handful of decomposed horse dung or cow dung powder or vermicompost on the top layer of the soil once every 15 days, after nicely raking the soil. This should be the minimum fertilizer use and frequency. You can also use compost tea sprays or even mustard cake tea and other foliar feeds if you want to improve results. At number 1. Pruning. Yes, this is the most important step which many of us neglect. Some novice gardeners perceive pruning plants as a form of cruelty to the plant, but this is not the truth. Pruning, pinching and deadheading of the flowers from time to time is the most important step for maintaining blooms. Pruning is of 2 types, hard pruning and soft pruning. Hard pruning is done in early spring, that's in February end or March beginning. If you missed that, no worries. You can still perform soft pruning or light trimming of your plant branches. Trimming sparks new growths, especially in rose bushes. Please, give a thumbs up to the video, share the video with your gardening friends, and comment below with your feedback and queries. Consider subscribing if you are new to this channel. Happy gardening!